What's happening YouTube? Troy aka PureSolidness here, and today I'll be giving you all a review and quick preview of what you can expect with Google+. As many of you know, Google+ is what is expected by a large number of experts to be the eventual replacement of Facebook. I don't see that happening for a while, but it does have numerous different features that will definitely give Facebook a run for its money. We'll start off with the opening screen here, which is what you'll see if you've gotten an invite and followed the link. First thing you do is fill in some very basic info on yourself, including last and first name, and you also have the option to choose your display pic off the bat so your friends can recognize you when you add them. So here's a lovely picture of myself, and yes, I did take this photo idea from a famous YouTuber and hip-hop dancer. Shouts on my next vid to the first person who can tell me who it is. Anyways, so it must be square cropped to fit as the DP. DP meaning display picture, obviously. After you finish that, you just hit join and you get your sweet looking welcome screen. On the left, you'll see your stream, which is like the newsfeed on Facebook. But the first thing you'll probably notice are the three main features of Google+, which are Circles, Hangouts, and Sparks. The important note about field trial essentially just states that since Google is in its beta stages, users without a Google+ account will only see your shared content via email until they join. The last two options on the welcome screen are to fill out your profile in more detail and add to your circles, which is like adding friends on Facebook. If you click view all, you can go straight to your circles. I think circles is the one feature that will give Google+ an edge over Facebook. It lets you sort the people you add straight into groups such as friends, acquaintances, and family. It's an amazing idea that Facebook should have had from the start. You can technically do it with Facebook, but it's a much more complicated procedure that many do not have the patience for. To show how easy it is with Google+, I have two people here who have added me. If I add them to just a family group, say I have Christmas family pics that are only public to family, they will see it. I can add them to more than one group, so if I went to a club and have incriminating photos that are visible to friends only, if I'm comfortable with these two family members seeing it, I can add them to my friends circle and they can see them too. You're also not limited to just these 4 circles. You can create as many as you want and name them whatever. So if I know people that are good people at heart, so I'd keep them in at least one circle, but they're not exactly the sharpest knives in the box, I might make a circle called Dumb People. The last tab in the circle screen is an option for you to find and invite people to Google+. So if you add your Yahoo or Hotmail address book to Google+, it will check to see if any of your contacts already have Google+, and you can add them. If they don't, you can send an email invite to them. Beside your username on the top right, you will see any new notifications. If you click view all, it will bring you straight to the notifications section on your stream. Your stream is sorted by the circles you have. I deleted Dumb People, that's why you don't see that as well. Under your list of circles, you have both incoming and notifications. The difference between them is that incoming is what is directly shared with you, like if a user has shared an album. Notifications are just general notifications, like if someone added you, for example. Aside from circles, the second main feature is Hangouts. This is basically a Skype program integrated into Google+, but with some new and unique features. When you click on it, it will bring up a new window that is like a preview of Hangout, where you can make sure everything looks good and is in working order. You can check your hair like a douchebag, like how I'm doing, and you can practice your token Asian sign with the duck lips, and laugh at your own stupidity. But more importantly, you can make sure your video and microphone settings are correct and set up properly. Usually, once the Hangout program is installed, the default settings should be fine and you should be good to go without having to make any changes. Once you've entered the Hangout, you can invite anyone you want and make it public, so if anyone else is online and wants to hang out, they can see it and join up. If your mic is non-functional or just sounds bad, or if you just have a really annoying voice, you can choose chat and type whatever you want to say. There's also custom emoticons, so if for example you really love taking protein, doing deadlifts, and injecting roids and human growth hormone, you can show your love and add a heart at the end. The YouTube button lets you and all the participants watch the same video, so if there was something really funny you've watched recently and want to see their reactions live, this would be a good case to use it. The chat and microphone and video features all still work in this mode. So all in all, even though Hangouts is very similar to Skype, the fact that it's free to have multiple participants and that it's integrated from the start into Google+, makes this a very useful and powerful tool. The last of the 3 main features of Google+ is Sparks. This is similar to your likes in Facebook, but with Google+, it's all consolidated in one section. If I'm really interested in Android, I can click on it and it will show me all the latest info and news feeds about this topic. If I like what I'm seeing, I can add this interest, and it will be under my Sparks section for easy access. Last thing I wanted to show you, you may be wondering where to put all your profile info, and you can find that by simply clicking your username or profile picture. Here you can make a tagline describing yourself briefly, state your education and employment, and create a scrapbook of pictures. After filling it all out, any changes you make will show up under your profile section. On this same section, you can also see what posts you've made, and also all the photos or videos you have added to Google+, as well as any plus ones you've given out. So all in all, after using Google+, I do believe that if it does take the social media crown from Facebook, it will be mainly because of its Circles feature. And if it does dethrone Facebook, it won't happen for at least 3 years in my opinion. I think the interface is very user-friendly, and anyone who has used Facebook will easily get the hang of Google+. So I hope you all enjoyed my review/preview/tour of Google+. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Till next time everyone, peace!